Hello wonderful people, you're welcome to my vlog. Today it's your girl Ify. Today we are in the kitchen. It's Sunday evening. I'm gonna be cooking some kind of delicacy. I have my hayo here. One part is for boiling the vegetable and the other part is for stir frying the vegetable. Here I have my vegetable, my long beans on the table here. Long beans, long green beans, and I have my vino here. I also have my salt here for seasoning, and I also have my marinated white meat on the table. Here is my water on the fire to get boiled because we are going to be putting the beans after the water get boiled. So I'm adding some salt into the water, and here comes my vino bianco, that's the white wine. Do not get worried, you are not going to get drunk. Just add a little bit of it. It's used for cooking. And here comes in our long beans. That's, I don't know what you call it, we call it fragiolini. So here comes my long beans. I'm gonna be putting it in the water already with the vino bianco, the white wine for cooking, and the salt. And after adding it, I just have to stir. We have to stir for the mixture to get in. You know, when you cook, you put your everything, you have to stir. So at this point, I'm getting my spoon and I'm gonna stir. And after that, I'm still going to add my ayo, but at this point I'm stirring, waiting for everything to get, to mix together to the point of putting my ayo. Someone may get confused and say, you are using wine, someone is going to get drunk and all those stuff. No one is going to get drunk, because this wine, vino bianco, this wine is used for cooking and not for drinking. It's different from the drinking wine. So at this point, I'm gonna be on my oven to put my marinated meat. I marinated this meat with some olive oil and rosmarino. I want to put it this way a little, then later transfer it into a little pan, and add my onions later on. Okay, we are closing the oven for the cooking. It's not grilling, but I'm cooking it like a form of cooking. Yeah, I'm checking my peas, my green beans, and stirring to put things in order. So after stirring, I am waiting for the beans to get boiled. So when it get boiled, is at that point I'm already adding ayo by this time. Excuse me, I'm so confused because the kids are home making noise up and down. So I'm adding ayo at this point, and after the ayo, I'm gonna be waiting for the water to get boiled a little, so every taste of every ingredient I put inside will come out in the bean. At this point, the beans is boiled, so I'm going to bring it out, sifter heat. That's what I'm doing now, sifting the beans. And after sifting it, the water is down of the beans. I'm gonna be putting my pot on the fire for the stir fry. Yes, this is my fry pan on the fire. I'm adding olive oil. Olive oil is very good for stir fry. You are frying, you don't want anything that contain a lot of grease. Now I'm adding my salt to the oil. The oil is already hot. I'm adding my salt, and I'm going to be adding my aglio. I don't know, garlic. Oh, this is garlic in English. I'm sorry, because when you speak Italian, sometimes you are confused on the right word to use for this or that. So at this point, I had my garlic. I'm waiting for it to fry, and here it's frying. So when it fry a little, not burn, fry a little, I'm going to be adding my beans in it. And this recipe, should I say this recipe? I'm not a cook, but this is what I do always. This recipe, the main thing for this recipe is vino bianco, which I'm gonna be adding now, white wine for cooking. So at this point, I'm adding my white wine. Don't worry again. I say, don't worry again. You are not gonna get drunk. It's just for cooking. This wine is for cooking. It doesn't contain, should I say, it doesn't contain alcohol as far as I know. So it's give taste to the food. Italian people always use it in cooking. So I stir fry this bean until, at this point you can just bring it out, but I stir fry it. I like it to be a little bit, a little bit soft. I continue to stir fry it, but at this point I'm going to be testing for salt. Sometimes all this veg, they need more salt, so I don't have enough salt. I'm gonna be putting one Maggi. I'm gonna be adding one Maggi to it, of which I've done off camera. And my beans is ready. Turn off my stove. Getting brown. At this point, I want to add some onion. I chop it in a big chunk. I remove this thing because I want the taste to lock in. I'm marrying it with some onions. I want to get that, like fried onions taste. This is already marinated with some a little bit of salt, because I don't want the bitter taste. A little bit of salt and rosemary. I already marinated it. Okay. Let's go until it's ready to be consumed. Okay. Go. Our meat ready to be consumed. You see the oil on, you see it. Okay, so guys, we are done. The meat is ready. Is it not succulent? That's the onions there, salt, the meat, sauce and everything. That's the beans there and some salad to go with it. This is good for your lunch, your dinner, you know, a little bit of spicing up. Okay, I hope you enjoy watching. Please give this video a thumbs up and God bless you. Bye bye.